What's up, everybody? It's Jamie here from Shopify Masterclass, and today we're going to cover the best print-on-demand apps for Shopify. So what print-on-demand is, it's going to allow you to create your mock-up of your t-shirt or your apparel item, and then only when a customer orders it, it's going to be sent to the print-on-demand service, and they're going to create that one-of-one t-shirt, hat, sweater right there. This is an alternative to buying a bunch of inventory at once. Traditionally, you would go to a clothing manufacturer or clothing printer and order hundreds, tens, thousands maybe of particular inventory with all your different sizes, which could be quite complex for clothing apparel as there are a lot of sizing requirements and you have to order a bunch of different sizes that you might not actually sell. I know when I had a clothing business, it was 1, 2, 3, 2, 1 in terms of sizing. So extra small, small, medium, large, extra large. And a lot of times I didn't sell the ends of those apparel items, or I ran out of stock of the popular sizes such as medium. So I tried to keep more of that in stock, but ended up running out of stock there. And it was really unfortunate because I wasn't able to get customers their proper inventory or purchases on time because of that. So that's why print on demand can be such a great way to start. You're paying a little bit more per item, but you have huge flexibility in terms of what you're selling, where you're selling it, and in terms of not having to purchase a bunch of inventory at once. So in this video, we're going to go over the best print on demand apps for Shopify because it can be such a great business model to start out with. And we're going to go over these 4 apps, go and compare the pros and cons of each, the pricing, and see what each one is like. And before we get into it, I just want to quickly thank our sponsor. The first app on this list is Printful, Print on Demand. So if we go to their Shopify listing here, it is pretty similar to the rest of them. They all describe the same thing. They all have different fulfillment warehouses. They all have different prices on their products, and they offer a variety of products each. Some may offer more than just t-shirts, such as hats, different apparel items such as bathing suits, flip-flops, watches, bags, or anything like that, such as Printful does. And each one should also offer mock-ups for your apparel designs so they can be displayed nicely in your Shopify store. So if we go to the top here, Printful's been around for quite a while. They have over 3,500 reviews on the App Store, mostly positive at a 4.4 rating. In terms of their screenshots, they have global fulfillment, so they have quite a few fulfillment centers around the world. So depending on where you're shipping to, this might be a good one for you. They have over 1,800 employees at this time. They've sold over $734 million worth of apparel, over 1 million items fulfilled each month. They have a really good designer as well. I know I personally used it to create mockups for your store. And they have a plethora of items as well for sale. So as you can see here, drinkware, t-shirts, posters, sports bras, flip-flops, dresses. They have over 290 products, which can print your logo or any of your designs on these t-shirts to then sell in your Shopify store. In terms of pricing, I'm not actually able to go into the app here before downloading it, but in terms of any of these apps here, the pricing is fairly similar. You are paying a premium over buying something in bulk, but as long as your profit margins have room to accommodate these little more expensive prices, it's justifiable. Or you may be just testing on a product and you want to see if it actually sells before committing money into inventory. So you find maybe losing a few dollars on each sale just at the beginning. So in terms of Printify, Print on Demand, it's another service, over 1,600 reviews. They have over 250 products. They have a partner network for printing these items across the world, and they manage automated fulfillment as well. In terms of their screenshots, it's very similar. You have a mock-up. That's actually a nice mock-up here because you actually have a person in it. They have different orders and different prices. What Printify also has, which is nice, is a premium subscription. So let's say you're trying to sell a few more orders. You actually get a 20% discount on all products if you go to the premium subscription, which can really decrease your cost of goods sold if you have this option here on the Pro plan. The next one is T-Launch, over 600 reviews. Same thing, express yourself through your merchandise, and you can spread awareness of your brand and of your product. So from here, I'm not actually able to determine the number of items they have. They have over 250,000 Shopify stores, which is a lot. And so they have products created every 23 seconds. Actually, here's what their product listing is. So they have luggage, tags, bowls, plates, beds, pillows, canvas, headphones, and Bluetooth speakers. So quite a few options as well. Not to the same extent as Printful or Printify, but a lot of products there. So you might want to check this out. And in terms of where they're shipping, I would have to dig in a little more, but you might want to check there because if maybe you're shipping from just the US to the US, you would want to find a US based warehouse. The next one here is Spod, Print on Demand. And their claim is they have the fastest print on demand drop shipping in the US and EU. So this goes back to the previous point I just mentioned in terms of finding a place that's close to where you're shipping most of your product. And they also claim to have really fast shipping times. So they claim that 50% of orders are shipped in under 24 hours, which is actually a really big feat for getting these products out there. They also have a customized designer, over 180 products, and they claim to have fair prices as well for their merchants. As you can see, there's their pricing there. So $7.29 per mug, $6.46 per bag. And you can customize it based on your orders here, and you get a discount on your sample order, it looks like. So all these apps are free to try out. So if you want to download them onto your Shopify store, you can see the pricing, how they look. Maybe there's a UI you like more. But I encourage you to check these all out and really decide based on where you're shipping your orders, because this will determine the certain warehouse facilities and how fast the customers can get their product. Overall, this concludes the video on the best print-on-demand Shopify apps. If you like this video, I'd love if you smash that like button below. If you have any questions, leave a comment. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Thank you for watching.